Literal airstrikes. Oh, it's a satellite border strike? Yo. Oh, that's so cool. Hey. Three more leaders to kill. Get up. Just a moment. Do it again. We're behind. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are indeed live. Morning. Hello. Live once again. So, excuse me if I don't speak as well today. I have a sore, like right here. Makes my upper lip fairly stiff. Not very painful, not yet, or uncomfortable. If I don't talk, or if I talk a little fucked uppery, more than normal, then that is because of some sort of sore that has decided to make my lips get all swollen. I'm not wearing a headset because I'm dealing with acne still, and I sound normal, yeah. It's just, I might not talk as much. It's kind of hard to move my mouth a little. I have to be a little more deliberate. But yeah. I'm not wearing a headset because I have a cystic, I have a thing on my ear. Because acne. It's fun, right? Alright. What are we doing today? Well, we're continuing on with Dynasty Warriors Legacy on Musto Monday. So, uh, we're going to be playing through Dynasty Warriors 1, and maybe even start up Dynasty Warriors 2, depending how far we get in Dynasty Warriors 1 today. So, yeah, let's just jump on into it. So, one thing I do need to do here is, turn on the PS2. Means we get to have the legendary boot up sound. I've been apart from the store. Good. Rested. I think it's because I've been really tired the last few days, ever since I stayed up all night. I think Wednesday night. To clean. That, I've been recovering since, I'm going to turn the speakers down just a little. I've been recovering from that. So, where's my PS controller? So, today I woke up super rested, but when I woke up was like 20 to 4 in the morning. But that's why I more or less decided to go live early, not because I woke up early, but because one, I woke up early, and two, I'm gonna try and do laundry at 10 a.m. because I have been unsuccessful the last few weeks because my laundry card doesn't want to take. So I haven't actually used it in the last few weeks. Last time I tried it didn't work. I'm gonna try it again. Can't really hear you over the game. Turn the game down. Realized it was that loud. Well, I suppose because gotta actually load. Good to hear that you've been good. Yeah. And I wanted to be done with the stream before I go do laundry, so. Alright. I'm gonna increase the volume again so I can balance it. Go. Like as soon as I pressed X to go do one player battle, the game is very loud. Back down. I'm pretty sure we have not played a Cao Cao. Don't know his moves because the manual for the game does not actually have his move list. The only other character that has a move list that I've not yet played that's in the manual is Xiao Qian, but we're saving her for last. For a very specific reason. Because it's amazing. Damn, that was cool. Trying to figure out his moves. Grab you. I want to grab you. Grab stabs him. Hiya. Hiya. Fine, if you're gonna keep blocking him, well, I'll try to grab you, but still get you. Get you.
Round one, fight!
Eh. Ah, cha, cha, cha. Yeah. Nice.
Round two, fight!
Tried to do an attack when he hit me. Stabbed through the chest. Christ. This is brutal.
Round one, fight!
Any? Yeah.
Round two, fight!
Stop it. Rush. Thank you with my sword. Real question is, how are you doing, Oliver? Enjoying yourself? Enjoying any games recently? Yes, keep falling for my move. Sure, he's using the Qing Gong so here. It would make sense considering the opening. Read right here. Doing good. Haven't slept because of the Super Bowl, but I've kept myself awake and occupied by looking into free design animation software to help my friend. Nice. I might look into some free animation software until I can get a disk drive. I need an external disk drive since my computer doesn't have one, or an internal one. Right here. Don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for Adobe. I don't get that kind of buck. Yeah. I went to school where I had to have Adobe. Poke you in the face. And they were like, hey, we're actually selling the software at a discount price. No, you're gonna need it for the classes, and you can do a monthly payment plan. You're gonna have to buy this in order to take the class. And it does seem like a bit of a scam, but I thought, I kind of would like Photoshop, even if I wasn't going to school. So I was okay with it. It still cost me like almost 500 bucks at a discount price. There's a one-time payment option, I'd buy it, but the plan they have are so expensive. And that's just it. Is I don't like the idea of a plan. Like, if it's gonna be a subscription service, it's got to be cheap enough. No, within 1 month. Ow! How would you do that? And there's literally no incentive for me to switch from CS6 to CC. In fact, I've been thinking of going to GIMP. Just that my Photoshop files, I don't know if I can convert those into GIMP files. I would have to like I would have to see if GIMP files can read Photoshop files or GIMP. Inkscape is a pretty good vector-based editor, design software, and Adobe Illustrator. Nice. I mean, since I already own Photoshop, I could try to animate in that, but that's not really what it's meant for, but it is possible to animate in Photoshop. I just would rather learn from actual animation software. Because I want to get into 2D animation. I want to bring my ideas to life. I want to bring my drawings to life.
Round 1, fight!
Very nice. Oh, very nice. Yay. Started trying to use Hit Film Express for animation. Nice. I mean, you're blocking the screen. Remington. Yes, you're very despondent. Ah, shush. Going, kitty. But it does not support your screen size very well. Huh. What are you doing, kitty? Remington, what are you doing? Leave it alone. Don't need to be messing around with stuff right now, buddy. Pets. Yeah. Here's my water and my... Doesn't have coffee in it yet, but will when my coffee's ready. It is already ready, but... Come on, Zhao, you cheap bastard. Why he poked me? Okay, Jiaoyun. Why you gotta be such a piece of shit? Yeah. Game. Why you gotta be so cheap? Like, attacking when I attack, but they get priority. I see how it is. I still win. Liang and Lu Boob. Lubed boobs. Bit everywhere.
Round 1. Fight.
Found a new move. Pretty sure Cao Cao was already dead by the time Zhuge Liang that Wuzhang Plains. Perfect. I mean, then again, it wouldn't make sense that Cao Cao would attack Diao Chan, considering Diao Chan was not really assisting him, but more or less just on his general side, without really being an alliance. I'll just do this. Poke you. Poke you to death. Gonna have to look into some free animation myself. Oh, it's just Guan Yu, not Lu Bu. Unless there's one more stage. Okay. Get to do that. Backhand. Backhand is strong in this game. A lot of characters get backhand moves. Jamming 10. Hey, leave it. Yeah. You know you're in trouble because you're mowing at me. Yeah. Oi. Hi, Remington. What you want? Hi, Remy. Buddy. Did that before. It's not gonna work again. Not gonna work a second time. Not even gonna work a first time. Hey, you stay off the remote. Yeah, you're a silly goose, huh? Final stage, Lu Bu.
Round 1. Fight.
Ashasana. Ashasana. Right on the head.
Round 2, fight!
I'm gonna finish you with a grab. Oh, don't finish me. I'll get you with a rising attack. Rising taco. Alright, Sao, what's your ending? Assassin. This is always such high quality. The gameplay is not bad, but man, these cutscenes suck so bad. Yes. Yes. All right. On to more enemies. All right. Unless I unlock characters, this should be the final one. And I was saving the best for last, so Yao-chan, here we go. Alright, I do have her moves over here. Oh, why'd you gotta punch me? Wasn't what I was trying to do, but it works. Ooh. Ah. Trying to attack. Rising taco. Ooh, oh. Right on the cock. Not gonna do anything? I don't just hit you over and over and over again. Not even the move I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this move. Blah. Back to the... Okay.
Round 2,
lot of startup on that one move. It works so well.
Round one. Fight!
I want to poke you. It's deceptively long reach on that. Don't expect it to be that long a reach, but it is.
Round two. Fight!
Come get some. Come.
Round one. Fight!
Bastard, he's also got that same move. I have that move too. Hoo. Ah! Hey! Trucked him. Hoo. This is fun. It's fun when it's not hard. When it's hard, it's not very fun at all. It's so quick. It's got very little startup. She said, yeah. I was gonna do that, you bastard. Faye.
Round one. Fight!
Bastard. Stop it. Ooh. 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 Oh, flippy flip.
Round two. Fight!
Bah. if you back up, get to hit ya. No? Remington, that is itchy.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight!
Paying attention. Tasha. Hit him with a willow kick. Perfect. Liang. Probably Cao Cao and then if I fight Lu Bu. Be great if I do.
Fight!
Bastard! Bastard! Back up and you're gonna get hit by it.
Round two, fight!
Such a weird looking. Oh, shut up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why yeah. Why yeah. Why yeah. It worked. I believe he fell for it. Cao Cao.
Round one, fight!
Tricked him. Ugh. 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 Perfect.
Round two, fight!
What's your grab look like, Yao Chan? Need to grab somebody. How about? I'm pressing buttons. Ugh. Yep, I do fight Lu Bu. Guess it's more of a sparring match.
Round one, fight!
Perfect against Lu Bu with Yao Chan. Who knew that she could beat him up so easy? Well, she probably could with how he feels about her. Bruh. Shasha. Rashasha. Rah. Hmm. Bastard, I ran into it. Wide open. Not falling for me. Bastard. Cheap.
Final round.
Hit me when I'm already on the ground. Time for the double treatment of it. Ugh. Wanna hit me when I'm on the ground? Poked in the face. Alright, Dao Chan's ending is the best. You'll see why. Lu Bu nuts in his pants. All she had to do was look at him and nutted. I'm an adult. Nut. That's the best ending in Dynasty Warriors history. Xiao Chan's ending in Dynasty Warriors. Alright. Are there any other characters we unlocked? I don't think we did. We unlocked Lu Bu. Ooh.
虫けらどもに何ができる?
Well, I don't have a moveset for him. Or a move list, I should say.
Round one. Fight.
With the Mega Poke. Get to see what Lu Bu's ending is. Ah. I like how that's like missing a few frames, so it just like glitches into them. Perfect. Now against Zhao Yun. Bang Ban.
Round one. Fight.
Dude, eventually it's gonna work. Hiya. 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 Perfect.
Round two. Fight.
Damn, that's a move. Ah, perfect. Too perfect.
Round one. Fight.
Perfect.
Round two. Fight.
Oh yeah.
所詮この程度
Okay, Danway.
Round 2
Oh. Oh. Ushun.
Round 1 Fight
Bastard. My halberd.
所詮この程度 Round 2 Fight
Yeah. Stop pressing buttons, kid. Mm.
所詮 Round 1 Fight
The cheese.
所詮この程
After
度
what this game did to me when it was still on normal difficulty, I deserve a little cheese.
Round 2 Fight
I'll just do this until I beat it.
所
I
詮
doubt I'll unlock more characters. If I do, I'll play through them.
Round 1 Fight
I wonder who's after this.
Round 2 Fight
Okay. That's telling me to drink water. I haven't even drank coffee yet. Alright, Zhuge Liang and then ooh. I think it's a secret character at the end of this. Perfect.
所詮この程度か
I don't know if I unlock that character when I beat him, but I might.
Round 2 Fight
Don't get you to a laser beam.
所詮この程度
Ao Chan. Interesting. I thought it was going to be a secret character. Phoenix Palace. Don't even have Hulao Gate. Sparring match number 2. Electric Boogaloo with Lu Bu. Doesn't work against her. She's too wily for my moves. But she dies anyways. Ugh.
所詮この程度 Round 2 Fight!
Final, do the spinning move. Poked her again. Alright, what's Lu Bu's ending? Zhao Yun, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. Hulao Gate. This is the birth of the Lu Bu theme. The origin of the Lu Bu. For old time's sake. Yes. Okay, did we unlock any characters? No, that's it. Alright. Check. Dynasty Warriors 1 off the list. We have already completed a game for the Dynasty Warriors Legacy. So, scroll it down. We are going to change categories to Dynasty Warriors 2. Just changing categories here. Dynasty Warriors 2. Right. Go ahead and switch games. One thing we're going to do when we switch games is we are going to have a chat with some coffee. I'm going to go serve myself some coffee after I switch games. So, we go ahead and reset the PS2. Then open up the disk drive. I need to go grab Dynasty Warriors 2. Be right back. Open up. Open up. Be back. Ugh. Hi, Remington. I know you're in bed. Come on. Alright. I can't believe I actually have a decent copy of Dynasty Warriors 1. Disc in case. Disc in good condition. Manual included with art. Relatively no damage. Wonderful copy for... I did buy it for like $90. I forgot that I spent that much money on it. leave alert, you're gonna have to take like a 3-hour nap or something, go ahead and get some sleep. It's very important. So this just looks like it was a CD-ROM that someone burned Dynasty Warriors 2 onto. But I'll take it. That came in a very simple, super simple, like basic disc case. Haven't slept in 36 hours. I know that feeling all too well. All right, let's load up the game here. Oh, I tried using the PS4 controller. It's on the desk. Hello, Remington. You're very cute. That over there. Put the PS4 controller away. Cat wants to lie down. He can lie down. Hello, Remy. Play some Dynasty Warriors 2. Speaking of putting controllers down, I'm going to put the controller down. Enjoy the intro. I am going to go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. There we go. You gonna read the disc? Read this dick. Great rest of the stream unless you're still live when I wake up. Well, I'll only be streaming until 10 a.m., so 3 hours. Alright, we'll see you in a few. Alrighty. Welcome in, buddy. Hello, Remington. Alright. Dynasty Warriors 2. I'm gonna have to crop the image here. Remy? No bite. No bite. Hey. Go to capture card. Hey. I have to wait for it to probably do the thing here. Okay. Properly cruppeted. Alright. Push start. Get into the menu. Okay, so let's have a chat and some coffee. Coffee is going to be very hot. Fresh pots. Alrighty. Guess we're going to have to let this stuff rock for a while. Ow, it's very hot. I was watching some Critical Role this morning and I was having a good time watching it. Makes me want to catch up because I'm several episodes behind. When you're behind in Critical Role, it's not really worth watching to catch up. It's worth getting like a catch up afterwards. Let me think about it as I can adjust the audio appropriately. But I do want to watch it, so I'm gonna catch up on that today. Oh, good boy, Remington. Oh, hold on. Remy, I need you to move. I know you just laid down. Sorry, but you gotta move. Buddy? It's okay, buddy. I'm gonna move you. Here, come here. Trust me. Just trust me. Okay? Hey, Bubba. Here, have this stuff. Be nice to me. I was being nice to you. Now don't bite. No. No bite. I'm trying to be nice to you. Right? You can have this spot as soon as you put my memory card in. No, be nice. Now you can lie down there. I give you soft words. There you go, buddy. Remington. Here. Right here, Bubbles. So now you can lay down. Alright. Get up our options made up. So we still have a black border here. Go ahead and fix that. I think that's fine. Let's give it a little edge. Ah! Just hit the microphone with my controller. Well, sorry. Right, let's put it on. Put it on easy, because these old games are very hard. Alright, exit and sound is what I want. I want to reduce sound by just a little. Be a lot. Okay. And screen adjust? I think that's fine. And memory card. Save. Yes. Will you write this data? Yes, I will. Must have old data on this. But we're starting over the legacy apparently because I've already played this on stream a while ago. But I've already played it. But we're going to start it over specifically for the Dynasty Warriors Legacy. So we'll get that. Oh, Jesus, I can't even talk now. We'll get to that in a bit. I am, however, going to drink some coffee. We're going to have a chat. So, get on with it. So I was watching Critical Role and I was having fun. It just makes me really want to play D&D, which I have a campaign in the works, but I want to play now. We're gonna have some coffee and chat. We'll get to Dynasty Wars 2 here in just a little bit. I found a YouTuber by the name of Dungeon Craft. No, not Dungeon Crap. Dungeon Craft. And he's an old, or the term is old grognard, which is like a slang for like boomer for D&D. Like guys who grew up playing D&D in the 70s and 80s. And I'm gonna turn the game down even more. It's still hella loud. Need to be able to talk here, video game. And he's like, he does videos on 5th edition, and he tends to have the same ideas I do, except he's actually like done it years ago and has better ideas for that stuff. And it's giving me ideas for my upcoming campaign. And yes, you probably can't hear the game all too well because I turned it way down. But basically it's gonna be like, okay, once characters reach level 3, they are gonna cap out on hit points. That's how many hit points they get. No more hit points after level 3. And you might say, but the monsters, don't they get hundreds of hit points at super high level? The answer to that is, not anymore. Copy? Oh, my stomach is a bit upset because I had chili. Chili is a bit hard on the stomach. And guessing that was Shahu Yuan. This is pretty sick for an edit scene or edit intro. I believe you can make edit intros up until Dynasty Warriors 5. I think that was the last one you could make edit intros for. Unless you could for 6, but I don't think I remember that being a thing in 6. Edit intros for Dynasty Warriors 10 when? But still have ideas for homebrew to make the game not as boring to me, because I find combat to be a bit boring. Now, one thing I'm going to help with combat in 5e in my upcoming campaign, with the idea of characters have less hit points, monsters have less hit points. I'm going to be rounding off damage so that the players will be like, oh, I did 14 points of damage. Okay, do 14 points of damage, and then I mark off on my sheet. Okay, you know, if the creature has, say, 20 hit points, that's 1 hit. If they do another, say, so many points of damage, then it's like, okay, that, in my notes, 2 hits. He's dead. Okay. And I'm going to be making death saving throws DC 15 my campaign, because death saving throws, you know, if you're more or less quote unquote safe on the battlefield when you're like unconscious and dying, basically your allies have garnered the attention of the rest of the enemy, so that you don't just get coup de grace on the ground and killed, which isn't necessarily a rule in 5th edition. It's just, you know, get to can be attacked while you're dying, laying on the ground. So when that happens, it's like, okay, that's a failed saving throw. And I believe it's 2 failed saves. And basically it's gonna be like instead of characters reaching 3 successes by just rolling 10 or higher, they have to roll a 15 or higher. I'm getting antsy in the pantsy because I need to go take a bio break, which I still haven't finished my coffee, so it's probably going to be a while before we get back to the game. Alright, I tell you what, we're going to go on break. See you in a few minutes. I'll be back with some coffee chat. Then we'll get to Dynasty Warriors 2 for the rest of the stream. Alright, see you in a few. All right, we're back. So, time for some coffee, shall we? Okay. Oy. You feel better? So, welcome in, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. We're just having coffee and a chat because otherwise I wouldn't have coffee. I would just be playing the game, which we will be playing the game. Don't get me wrong. We'll be playing it. Just be patient. If anyone wants to tell me how their day is going, if they're not following already, in order to talk and chat, you will need to follow for at least a minute. Trust me, that minute goes by very quickly. So, I do that so that there are no chatbots that come in here being like, hey, want to become famous? Buy followers, buy viewers. And I'm like, no, I'm going to do this legit or not at all. And so I'm combating that by simply having an extra step that people will have to take in order to talk and chat. I don't really care too much about my follower numbers. So it's not like, oh, I need to be boosted to follow numbers, so I'll put follower only mode on. No, simply to combat bots. So that, and I used to have it where a certain phrase that they would say, as well as, you know, the link that they would put in the chat, would be automatically banned by everyone except regulars. So regulars are like people who have stayed here long enough, you know. And I'm like, okay, we'll put that in place so that if they post that, they at least get banned immediately. Well, then they post it 9 times with 9 different bots, and it's all, the entire chat is just full of message deleted, message deleted, message deleted, and it's like, we're putting it in followers only mode. So I don't really care about my follow numbers. Follows are definitely appreciated, but not trying to push for any crazy follower numbers. In fact, I would argue that my follow numbers are pretty darn good considering what my normal average viewer number is. However, there are some people in here right now. So, hello. Hello. But we're just having coffee to chat. I'm talking about D&D and stuff, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. And we're prepping to play Dynasty Warriors 2. We just beat Dynasty Warriors 1 a few minutes ago. Yes, Dynasty Warriors won the fighting game. Can't catch my breath. I'm talking too much. I have a whole other cup of coffee here I need to finish. Then we'll get to the game, I swear. I hope everybody's doing well. No, I'm kind of excited for this Friday's Coffee Lock Talks. We're either gonna do homebrew, where I work on my overhaul for D&D 5th edition, or we're gonna work more on world building and map making. But that won't be until Friday, during Coffee Lock Talks. Yes, we drink coffee here. Coffee is breath of life. That coffee's still hot. Ah, yes, the good old edit intros. I miss these. So, I think I hope that we're still doing this come May or Muso May. The event, it's not really an event so much as it is just a general celebration of Muso games. Started by Chris Gildart. He's a YouTuber. Does a lot of Muso content, but that's not the only stuff he does. He does like game reviews and um, uh, Gundam. That's the word. Gundam models. He does that stuff too. I hope he has a review in the works for Atelier Riza 2. But he's a really cool guy. So, if you're not already subscribed to him on YouTube, go subscribe to him. Also, I still need to fix my personalized shoutout commands. Because I have a couple personalized shoutout commands, but I forgot to add an actual link to the person's like channel, like for whoever I would be shouting out. So it's like, oh, here's weirdest builds shout out command, but no link to his Twitch channel. And with Big Hattie and all these other people, and now I need to make one for Chris Gildart, and I have an idea of what I'm gonna use for the sound effect. And once I'm able to get channel points, which are not channel currency, points or something directly on Twitch, essentially works the same, just differently, because it's first party. Once I get channel points, then I will have an unlock for people to have their own command. Well, specifically sound command. The only limitation would be that it would have to be like non-copyright. Well, to say non-copyrighted is a bit too broad. Something that won't get me DMCA'd. And we'll still be playing Breakpoint tomorrow. More of this on Wednesday. Gotta finish my coffee and we'll actually get to playing this today. Which I'm not entirely sure if I have old data that, I mean, I've played it on stream before, but I'm not sure if I can just easily play through the game over again. Or if I have to completely delete my save data on my PS2. And yes, we are actually playing on original hardware. We are not emulating our games. However, I will be emulating some of the Muso games, just the handhelds with the emulation software that I will that I can't otherwise capture the software of with original hardware. That's like Dynasty Warriors PSP and Dinosaurs Volume 2 and Samurai Warriors State of War, stuff like that. But I am going to buy the games to pretty much use the game to emulate so that I actually own a copy. So that I'm not necessarily supporting the studio directly, just the principle of supporting them. Really looking forward to writing for my rules for my overhaul for D&D 5th edition. I might do it where injury points are going to get looked at because I have a system for injury points instead of hit points, where you don't necessarily take injuries when you lose injury points, but you have far, far less injury points than you would have hit points. Then I thought, oh, well, because of that, we're going to have to lower the damage. But then I'm like, oh, lowering the damage by a lot and lowering the hit points by a lot doesn't really solve the issue of, hit point sponges. Because the rule was it was going to be your Constitution score plus your Constitution modifier, and a normal weapon would do, say, 1 point of damage. Now, some weapons would do 2. That doesn't really solve the issue of, oh, I have 12 hit points, essentially, and I take 1 point of damage. It's still going to take 12 attacks to down somebody. That doesn't really solve the speed economy of the game, where I want combat to be fast, intense, and deadly. That doesn't really fix that issue, so I'm going to be looking at it where I might have it where weapons do a fixed amount of damage. However, certain body parts will cause more damage to be dealt, and depending on the armor, depends on if that body part is protected, which is why armor will also be completely overhauled compared to what I was going to do it. So that's already giving me ideas of what I need to do, and that the reason I am working on that way is because coffee. Is because I watched Dungeon Craft, the YouTuber, watched his video on no more hit points / how to speed up combat. But the no more hit points video, it's like he doesn't necessarily say don't use hit points, saying when it comes to enemies, basically estimate how many hits they can take, and instead of taking the time to subtract the damage, just be like, oh, the orc who's got 12 hit points took 5 points of damage. Okay, he took 5 points of damage. Or you say that to the players, but in your notes you just write down 1 hit. And then if it's like, oh, he took 7 more points of damage. Okay, 2 hits. He's dead. Easy math. That way you can just be like, okay, average damage is like, average damage per hit on a normal melee attack would be like 8 or 10 points of damage. So basically how I'm going to handle it is I'm going to reduce the monster's hit points by a lot, so that it's like an ancient red dragon isn't going to have like 300 hit points. It might have 50 if I give it that much. I'll have anywhere from 30 to 50 hit points. And then if it's like, oh, you managed to get by its armor, so it takes, however much damage you deal. Okay, and then I just write down in my notes, okay, 1 hit. Okay, 2 hits. Okay, 3 hits. And then up to 5 hits when I say it has 50 hit points. Then it's like, okay, it's dead. Which necessarily won't be easy either, because the dragon will still be doing lots of damage. However, the damage will be reduced, since players will cap out their hit points at 3rd level in more or less the normal rules that I'll be using, just modified to how I see fit. I swear to God, we'll get to the game eventually. Please be patient with me. I'm just drinking my coffee and having a lovely chat. We will get to it. Patient. No, we're here for the game. But I'm having coffee. It's important. I've been up since 3 a.m. Besides, we still got a couple hours. Couple hours to go until I gotta go do laundry. And I'm probably gonna end just a few minutes before 10 o'clock. So that, I can get ready to go do laundry and then go do laundry. Now that's granted, I can actually get my laundry card to work. Because the laundry machine doesn't use change, it uses a card that I have to, like, insert with a chip. And, yeah, Shahodun. Just a couple more swigs of my coffee and then done. Then we can get to the game here. I never would have imagined that as part of my Dynasty Warriors legacy, as a small streamer, that I would have 4 people watching me play Dynasty Warriors 2. Now, it really means a lot to me that people actually want to watch this. Not to say it's bad stuff, it's just wouldn't expect it. Alright, let's get to the game. Means I now need to increase its volume in OBS. Alright. Now just a little. Okay. Alright. Muso mode.
I shall not fail.
Alright, let's turn it down just a little bit more. Hello, Turban Rebellion.
The time for change is upon us. The time of the blue dragon is over. Let all who believe wear my symbol upon their heads. Let them fight by my side. The yellow dragon is come.
One thing I like about these old games, kind of, especially in Dynasty, kind of have to, like, move with your troops. The lone hero who takes out thousands of enemies, that's more of a modern Muso thing. Where in the older games, you actually had to use your troops. You couldn't just go rush off. Because if you did, you'd probably die. Right. We're ready to go. There we go. So glad I'm not displaying this in 16:9 for you guys. I'm seeing it in 16:9, which is exactly why I'm saying it like that. But it is being upscaled. Because of that, I can put it actually back into 4:3, upscaled. You guys have decent image quality. The image quality for myself is not very good. But I don't care about that. Now is the time for the proper way Dynasty Warriors is to be played. On a battlefield against 1 versus 1,000. My troops are actually useful. Come back here. Ugh, coffee makes me burpy. All right. This gate opens because of Dianjiang. Oh. Oh, it's just War God armor. Okay. I can hit guys behind me. Also, there's arrows. I like this third-party controller because it's bigger than a normal PS2 controller. I got big fat sausage fingers, so I think a bigger controller is really nice. Even then, if I was skinny, my hands would still be pretty big. Not fat. Kill the gate captain. Cool. There's a surprising amount of detail on these character models. You know, for early PS2. You know, Dynasty Warriors 2 was already supposed to show off the power of the PS2 by being like, look how many characters are on screen, holy crap, look at this shit. Cool. But there's still a surprising amount of detail on the character model. Bah. Hit me. Why you hit me, man? Hit me, man. Okay. Nice. See what I mean? That my troops are actually useful? Yes. This is the old way. Old way may not be better. Still darn pretty good. That's the correct English word. I am a linguist specialist. I can speak one language and I can do it poorly. Got you. Nice, I switched directions. Oh, that was so cool. Killed two guys in like 2 hits. They were front and to the side. I have to find the gate captain and close that gate. Find the gate captain. That's where I can more or less venture out on my own. Go find the gate captain and gate. Nice. Nice glitch there, game. Oh, the crackening. See, when I'm out by myself, the enemy gets way more aggressive. Nice of you to drop a Muso wine sack. That gate is closed. Gotta mop up and for when we still had bodyguards. Pork chop. Pork chop. His stomach. Ooh, me shins. Guys over here. Stomach's just a little upset today. Probably from all the chili I've been eating. You pushed him out of the way. The archers hanging on the map. Got him. Nice. Moving up. On up. Got him. circle back around and round them more. Remington. Kitty kitty. A 5-hit combo. And Remy's laying down because he's so tired. Remy's such a good kitty. Poor kitty. So tired. This gate. Sure. Guys out over here. Kung Fu and Handong. Hey, Kion, how goes it? Pot's telling me to drink water too. Get right on that. How goes it, Akion? I hope you're doing well. See, I've dropped only a few frames. That was earlier. Gotten Dinosaurs 9 Empires early, yes. Good old Dynasty Warriors. I can recognize the empty open world from the graphics, yeah. Well, the thing is, having said that, Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is not going to be open world. They pretty much confirmed that. There was an interview with, I think Suzuki P himself, where he's like, yeah, we're not going to do open world for 9 Empires. He said that they might do open world again at some time in the future, just probably not for a while. Certainly not for 9 Empires. Having said that, I do like the open world aspect of 9. It's just certainly the open world is a bit barren. It's more of the activities that I can do in the open world that I like fishing, going to different historical places, and buying houses, and that. And I really enjoyed going from base to base to base. To kill dudes, get treasure, go to a city, sell it, get a load of money, level up my horse, sell the horse for fuckloads of money, make even more money to buy houses with. Pretty fun. But yeah, Dinosaurs 9 Empires is not gonna be... Unless they're lying, but why would they? Why would they say they're not gonna do it and then... Like, hey, rat face. Why you like play Dynasty Warriors? Because I think it's fun. One of my favorite franchises. Wrong with having fun. Not saying you're saying that, just general having fun. Cha. Formula is pretty nice. Yeah, it is pretty. And these old games are a bit nostalgic. Why you hit me? Do think Dynasty Warriors 2, however, is the most bare bone Dynasty Warriors experience. Not many levels. Certainly more characters than in Dynasty Warriors 1 during that all roster fighting game. But combos aren't as long, don't have as many quick block options like next game, Dynasty Warriors 8. That there's no items. I don't think you can unlock new weapons. I think you get the weapons you get what you're given. Already dead. Why am I getting 5 viewers for Dynasty Warriors 2 of all things? I think it just proves, you know, I think it just proves how dedicated Muso fans are. Warms my fucking heart. Getting more viewers with Dynasty Warriors 2 than I did with a new-ish game, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Wrong, I'm still gonna stream it. Play that tomorrow. God damn, it warms my bloody heart. I shouldn't be concerned with viewer numbers, it's just when I see it higher than normal, that's when I get excited. But I have to take with the good, I have to take the bad with the good, because when it's 1 viewer or 2 viewers but nobody really chatting, then it's like, yeah, I have to accept that. Just recognizing that alone kind of taking some weight off my shoulder. Ow! Hey, where you going? Soft games suffer from oversaturation. I agree. They tried to do too many things that are similar between their various open world games. Now, 3 years ago, I would have said Ubisoft is the king of open world games. But they've gotten so cookie cutter with their own formulas that it's hard to say that anymore, considering I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a bit better than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, having said that, I have not played Valhalla, but just judging from the public consensus on the game is, yeah, it's alright, it's pretty fun, but nothing really outstanding. Where, as far as open world games go, I do enjoy open world games a lot, just for the simple fact that they're open world. And Ubisoft is more or less, yeah, they've made a science of making them, but it's not supposed to be a science, it's supposed to be an art form. Hey, Mr. Necro. Apologies for being 2 hours late. Do not apologize. You are here now. That's all that matters. And even if you aren't here, no, I would like to think that I could see you in the future, whether it's here or on someone else's channel. So it's not like you're always welcome. Never feel like you're late. Wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. All good. Just to see the early days of proper Dynasty, yes. Saying it like the overseas people do. Dynasty. Maybe I'm just bastardizing it by saying Dynasty. I don't know what the proper pronunciation of it is in proper English. Or as Steam would say, English traditional, English simplified. Somehow I stumbled upon a webpage that lists metal bands with non-human members. Interesting. Sure, that's an interesting read. Made a grindcore band with a parrot as a singer. That is actually pretty darn cool. All them enemy recruits are gonna die nasty anyways. Well, if I had the opportunity to change my username again, although I'm not going to, considering this username, what I'm gonna stick with for a long time. Ow, fuck, that actually did like half my life. I'm just gonna zoom past. See you later. Zhongliang. It would be DJ Dynasty. Considering I wanted to be Grandmaster Stash for a while, but considering Grandmaster Stash is the name of a Canadian wedding DJ, I didn't want to continue to, you know, crowd his business name. Now, granted, I don't think he even knows I exist. It's just I didn't really want to stick with Grandmaster Stash, which was a damn shame because it's such a good username. A Bloodhound gang member? Hey, Dean, I see that. Hi, Gate Captain. Give me your defense +1. Yeah, the only way to raise your stats in old Dynasty Warriors games with, I think, was leveling up, and you had to actually earn that increase. And if you just couldn't get to the item pickup before it disappeared, oof, that sucks. The band name is Hatebeak. That's hilarious. Listen to him. I don't know if I actually want to sing a song by them. Well, I'm sure for science. Anything in the name of science. And I was playing some Ghost Recon Breakpoint literally just before the stream started 2 hours ago. I have bought 28 eggs this morning as I went shopping. Leo can't know. I'm sure he doesn't mind that you bought 28 eggs. However, it may irk him if you cook them all at once. Eat them all at once. Because I buy eggs bulk because it's sure it's more expensive in the short term because you know 24 eggs is definitely more expensive than a dozen, but it's cheaper in the sense that I'm paying less per egg and I have more eggs to last. I can not have to buy some, which I wasn't able to get a 24 egg thing. I got an 18 and a half. Well, according to Leo, is no more than 20 eggs. And he is the king of Twitch, so he does make the law. Ah. These are half for ramen, half for breakfast poaching. I might do that with my eggs. I might make some poached eggs to go with some oats. Make some oats with that. Although I'm probably not going to get too much breakfast today. Oh, no, I can. I can have breakfast. I'm thinking. No, it's not going to take me 2 hours to get laundry ready. Like I said, we're going to stop a few minutes before 10 o'clock so I can have time to get my laundry. Why we're live so early today. I just so happened to wake up early. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to be doing laundry at 10 o'clock, so I might as well stream early. I love sprucing up ramen to be super fancy. Just a cheap packet. Take like steamed broccoli. I'll fry up eggs. I'll poach eggs with the ramen when I cook it. Fry up some bacon. And I like a more noodle heavy ramen than a so I'll actually drain some of the water before I add the seasoning. Not a whole lot because the liquid mix it well. And then I'll add sriracha on top of it all. More noodle than broth? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of broth. Because by the time I'm done eating everything, I don't have room for the broth. And it just makes eating the rest of the noodle harder to do because it's like they're all sitting at the bottom and I can't see them. And I wish I had my chopsticks still. That would make eating it much easier with a fork. Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna go pick it up. No, it's going away. The cutscene made it go away. No. Oh no, my shins. Yeah, it just, damn it. Kill these guys. I'ma kill them. Killer. But what of me pick up a... I have arrows too, I could just... Oh! Cool. Power of the PS2, having all these characters on screen. However, I I think this game does something that newer games didn't do. I think this game limits how many characters are on screen. As you can see, there was quite obvious pop-in. But new games, I don't think do that. New games, as in like Dynasty 5 and all that. What would happen is it would have all those characters on screen, and then there would be PS2 slowdown, which happened in other games too. But Dynasty Warriors is more or less infamous for having PS2 slowdown a lot. I have to say, I bought Orchi 4 on Steam. Still getting used to all the weird magic attacks and swapping out characters to keep the combos flying. Oh yeah, like... think of it like... imagine if you had Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada, or... which Samurai Warriors game have 5 playable characters? Maybe not 5? I don't know what I'm thinking of. Dare to defy heaven's will, burn in hell. Burn, burn. Yeah, the 3-man team that you can have, very fun. However, I typically play it where I have 3 people in the team, but I'm only ever using one person, and I only switch when I'm about to die. And usually when I'm about to die and I'm trying to switch, I end up dying anyways. One thing Orchi 4 has that other Muso games I don't think ever had was, well, this game technically has it, but not automatic. You actually have to find the save item in the stage. But in Wars Archie 4, if you get far enough into a stage, you get a checkpoint. So if you just die, you don't have to start the whole stage over again. In this game, it has that, but you have to find the save item. Each stage has some where it's hidden in a barrel or something. Yeah, it's so cool. I like all the different magic attacks. They're fun. Especially the unique magic, because unique. Every character has a unique one. God, look at all that blue. And if you are wondering about the actual story of Wars Orgy, up to that point, there should be somewhere in the menu, somewhere, that gives you like a Wars Orgy overview, where it'll tell you more or less the story up to that point. Go close this gate. I saw that in the menus. Yeah, So that way, if you don't get the chance to play Wars Archie 1, 2, or 3, or 3 Ultimate, still at least get a chance to read up on the story. Although 3 Hyper's also a thing, but that was on the Wii U, so that's just the redhead stepchild of the franchise. Just like Samurai Warriors 3 and Samurai Warriors Katana. Wii exclusives, which Samurai Warriors Katana I understand, because it's a motion-based game. That motion controls built in. Where Samurai Warriors 3 being a Wii exclusive, it's like, come on. What made you do that other than to chase the trend of the Wii is popular? Especially since they made Samurai Warriors 3Z, known as Sengoku Muso 3, and Japanese exclusive PS3, you know, launch. Granted, it's different than Samurai Warriors, but it's essentially Samurai Warriors 3 Extreme Legends. Take this guy out. Ugh. Go up, take out the gate captain. Kill all the dude McMahons. Take out Zhang Jiao. Oh, Remington. Nice, I got a 6-hit combo. Master of Theology. I am the great and wise teacher, Zhang Jiao. I can break those. I can break these cuffs. Oh, sudden pain in my shoulders is actually making me somewhat nauseous. Ow. Not fun. Why does my body have to hate me? Or makes me be in pain? Can't break those cuffs, sir. Mention the fact that I'm already kind of... I'm getting... super nauseous. Fuck. It's the coffee mixing with the chili stuff. Spirit will never die. Coffee and chili, yeah, I've been there. Bit offy. Yeah. Fast forward this? I can. Nice. Second Spear General. I got 618 kills. Look at that detail on the character model. That's actually really damn good for data. Early PS2 is pretty nice. Yeah. Battle at Hulao
We cannot
Gate.
overlook the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. The time has come to destroy this traitor. Right shall prevail. Attack!
You pitiful fools.
Like that after the cutscene, my PS2 started whirring. Alright. Why must I have horrible acne? My upper lip is already swollen. Now my chin is getting swollen. Soon I won't be able to talk. Fun you, fuck off. Pushing me around and blocking me. So glad that I'm having sudden sharp pains in my stomach. That's fun. Long stronghold. Stop it. Come on. Gotta be in pain, man. I do deserve pain. Nice camera angle, by the way. Cannot escape. Have your horse so I can have. Unlocked. Oh, there it is. Pent up plus one. Damn, my stomach is hurting a lot. Talking a whole lot. Stomach hurts. I think I'm gonna call it. My stomach is killing me. Oh my god, my stomach. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna take it easy for the rest. This is actually really draining me too. I don't know what's going on. Getting sick of something. Getting sick of being sick. Alright, well, suppose we could raid Gilcan. Playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I'm not gonna really, explain too much. I'm just gonna hit the raid button. Not feeling well. I will see you all tomorrow for some Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Join me in the raid. Nice things to kill. We'll see you over there. Sorry about this, but I'm fucking feeling super sick. All right, we'll see you later. Bye 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 bye.